Okay, I think that is the one. All right. That's what we're doing today. Please and thank you. Uh, yeah, we can, but try to. I mean, it gets really convoluted for the freeways when we get over like closer to that. So, no. What I was gonna say was, uh, like pick like this, like either we go north and do the 10, like over by the hospital, or we go south and we do the 5 or the 60 or something. Yeah, and then maybe just go south afterwards. All right. Yeah, I would. Well, we got to do this Cesar Chavez Chicago thing for Freddie. That's what's the heading is with the dot. That's what I thought you were talking about. We got to go to Boyle Heights. There's something going on there. No pain. No pain. No pain. Mornings are tough. Nine of them went to local shelters, accepted help. Yeah, it was crazy hot. Let me play around with this. Hang on. Let's do something kind of different. I'm way off out in the distance. Alhambra. Come back over here. Let's kind of park. Please and thank you. Dylan, you're really quiet today. Huh? So quiet. Yeah, I was. I was the pumpkins, and I had to tell Jeremy and power up, and now I got to do my work. 43 minutes. That's like an eternity, Maria. Oh, my goodness. We got to wait that long, but it looks beautiful now, doesn't it? Good morning, everybody, and let's talk a little bit of traffic. When we took off a little early, and Samana was saying how everything was super light out there, and I'm going to kind of go with that as well. Going to use the power of the lens of Skyfox and look way out over there at the 10 freeway off in the distance. That's going to be San Gabriel just getting into the Alhambra area. Those headlights clearly going to be westbound coming away from the 605 across that San Gabriel floor. You can kind of see it starting to build up, but right now still freeway speed, so that is fantastic. Going to take a look a little closer to us. Maybe this is going to be the Boyle Heights area, but you can see it right there, still moving along very well. That 10 westbound, that's where it's going to start slowing down sooner or later. Right now, looking fantastic. Eastbound, don't even talk about it. What a ride for that eastbound. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Good morning. All right, let's take a look at whatever it is. Shh. Pop. Let's just do a little orbit. Hey, Freddie, I'm sure you're glued to the show, but we are here looking at the, looks like a standoff, some sort of standoff. Good GDLA. Yeah, the good stuff. The highlight reel. Man, they brought out every SWAT truck. I can, let me, 240 North Chicago. I don't know what unit it is, but it is an apartment building, 240 North Chicago, Boyle Heights. I can show you the unit, but I can't tell you what unit it is. Actually, now I think it's going to be 244 because the numbers are shifting. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 244. 244 North Chicago. And it's definitely some sort of standoff. This makes no sense at all. So a sniper just shot in Dallas, Texas. I think it's Dallas, Texas. Just shot, a sniper just shot 3 detainees at an ICE facility and then killed himself. Yeah, that just creates more questions than answers. Didn't shoot the ICE agents, shot the detainees. No, they were. It was an ICE facility. That we'll probably never know. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, and maybe he just shot the wrong people. Freddie, we've seen enough of this. I mean, it's riveting and everything. Okay, copy y'all. We can always come back. Yep, keep it moving. PD? Man, this is a real thing. Ah. Rightfully so, I would hope. Uncover insight faster and drive higher performance. I need some of that. What is this nonsense? Oh, this is ours. Live aerials. Not the mermaid. Tiffany I knew you were lurking. Thank goodness you finally said hello. Tiffany, that's that. No, 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 no. That's not. That's that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. No, I don't go on X at all. Pretty much. It's not an active shooter anymore. And it wasn't an ICE agent sniper. It was somebody was shooting at. It was at an ICE facility in Dallas, and there was a sniper who was not affiliated with any. Well, hopefully he wasn't affiliated with any government thing, but definitely not working for ICE. Shot 3 detainees in the facility and then killed himself. Mustard Mama, I have not. I have not, but I don't know if that's my fault. Let's not throw blame around. Let's all be responsible adults, and I'll take the lump on that. My gosh, it's so funny to me that this thing won't load the messages or the live video, but boy, those ads can stay there. Huh? Do you know where to? Let me see if I can DM you. I don't think I can. That's not here, at least. You're on IG. I know you're on IG, right? You're on IG. Ooh, it feels good. Yes, of course I would wear it. I hear Maria. Is this the second one or is this the middle one that we're not in? I always forget. Carla didn't say good morning. I wonder if we fell out of good favor with Carla. A lot of volume in it, but no crashes, and still waiting on that sunrise. I should have started a timer. Not that I don't trust you, but I cannot wait for that sun to rise. Let's take a look at that drive. That's going to be the 10 freeway. That's going to be through the Covinas, West Covina and the regular Covina. We got both kinds here. Check that out. Now that's coming away from the Kellogg Hill off in the distance there. You can see it. Now that might be a little bit of camera trickery, but I can tell you those are dropping below freeway speeds out there. So this is your usual slow and volume starting to build. That's going to be the westbound 10 through the Covina area heading out to the 605. Give yourself a little extra time. Eastbound still moving super well out here, so that one is good. But if you're headed west, the best thing to do is just give yourself a few extra minutes to get out to where you need to be. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning. Wow, we already did our second traffic. What's going on? Am I missing time again? Did the aliens come and get me? Yes, please. Yeah, right? It is. It is. Always worries me. It's like the beginning of those stories where everything's fantastic and then tragedy strikes. Growing up, yep. You know, it's a human condition. You know that, right? Like if we don't have something to fear, we will create something to fear. Primal. Right? True. I'm scared of money. Oh, I hope I don't get a bunch of money. Oh, that'd be terrible. Please, no. No, not a windfall. Right. Right. Not a windfall of cash. But everything you just said in that commercial is, never mind. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. It was Newsom talking about his redistricting thing, and it's like he's like making it. He's right, but he's making it sound like he's giving the power to the people, but he's not. He's actually taking the power from the people. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. What's going on here? This is why we can't have good nice things. There we go. Waiting on the sun. I would. Pardon me? No, I just watched what we played a few moments ago. Of course he is. Let's, I know we want to do the beautiful sunrise. Let's get past it and put the sun to our back and see if it cleans up the shot, anything at all. untrumpy. Right. Right. Up, lost the IFB. Is it under the seat, maybe? Skyvox. TOC, lost the IFB, lost the IFB. Back, it's back with a vengeance, and this time it's personal. Ah, 60 Freeway, beautiful city of Diamond Bar. Eastbound, you've got a stalled big rig creating problems right before Limon. You have to say it like that. Oh. Oh. Tell Kalina I'm going to be watching. And she better say Limon. Is the driver still in there, or is that just his jacket? Nope, driver's still in there. What? Did he? I didn't think you could do that. I wonder if they played the Blues Brothers music when they did that. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. So that tow yard thing we went to yesterday, that was a Pepe's tow yard. And right, there's multiple ones, I'm pretty sure. And Pepe's Towing was not involved in that shooting. It happened on the property next door. Everything was next door. Well, we got some Pepe's because everybody was saying it was a tow yard. You know, that was the information, but it wasn't. No, but I saw a post because they were calling out some other station for basically saying it was all on their, you know, their tow yard. It was some station where somebody I know works, and their call letters are like just like the alphabet. But I'm not saying ABC. I'm just saying, you know, just like the alphabet. Yeah. Not saying that. Not saying it was 7. Huh? Yeah. 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 I don't know what the relationship with the PIO and Riverside PD is, but, you know, and also I'm not, you know, trying to get into that kind of mess as well, but it's just, you know, the information comes from somewhere. It isn't like, we can go down there and investigate. So wherever that information comes from is where we report it from. So, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe they got their information from a news outlet in Riverside and not from an official PIO. So, who knows? Who knows? But we got the same thing. We were told the tow yard in Riverside. Ready for a cat fight? Who's cat fighting? Oh, I love Pepe's. You know that. I give them shout outs all the time. Their trucks are amazing. Their work is fantastic. You know I love the Peppies. Let's first get over to Maria. Oh, they're clearing it. I knew they would. But it's good. We'll talk about it. We ain't going anywhere. Hey, Captain. Capitan. Who's Hazel? Hey, good morning, Maria. Yeah, we found a little problem out here, and this is going to be on the 60. You know I love the 60. Not Hacienda Heights, technically Diamond Bar, right at Limon, and it's going to be in the eastbound lanes. You can see it right there. That was a stalled big rig. Now Big Rig Tow is out here. Don't think it's my buddies at Pepe's, but yeah, it is a Big Rig Tow, and they are starting to clear it. But let's take a look what the damage is, and oh, the damage is done. Take a look at that. Super slow and go, and that's going to be on that eastbound 60. Just past the 605, you're actually starting to hit the brakes, so that's going to be in the Hacienda Heights area. Very slow and go on those eastbound lanes this morning. If you're headed westbound, though, from the 57 to the 605, no problems at all. Not even looky-loo traffic, thank goodness. So that's going to be freeway speeds or better, but if you're headed east, give yourself a little extra time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Want to try 57? Let's do it. A polo? Am I that fancy? I don't think I'm that fancy. I just joined the text a little bit there, but is it Hart Street? Was it the Hart Street address? Yes, I am dressing up. You are right. Take a look. Take a look. Hang on. I got button up today. Yeah, I'll do the top button. Hang on. Oh, you know what? We didn't stay for the 33. I forgot about the 33 for CBS. I hope they're not mad at us. I totally forgot. You ladies are too sweet. Pardon me? Yeah. The next one is going to be, oh, I see the traffic. Yeah, hang on, I got to turn that. Why are you so quiet again? Hang on. Try now? Okay, a little better. I just brought your level up. Let's park here. Did we pass your girlfriend's school? Oh. Should have grabbed some should have grabbed some pictures. And just to be clear, if anybody is like trying to, do some math and trying to throw some shade, Dylan's girlfriend went to that high school. She doesn't go to that high school. Let's be clear about that. No, we don't go. I saw somebody write the question mark Helen. No, it's different companies. Different companies. This is Heli Inc. Or like an octopus spraying ink nationwide. Oh, Marcel changed his little icon. How do I see the icon? I want to see the icon. No, I don't want to block him or report him. I want to see the icon. Hey, Jen, I'm good. Good. Got a little headache, but I'm good. I'll live. But thank you. Axes and hammers. And a gun, apparently. I kind of miss the AV a little bit, but I really, 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 really love the downtown. Bum, ba bum. Ba-da-da, ba bum. Look at this. Woohoo! Oh, the windshield's busted from the arm. I was wondering, how did the windshield get busted? Wanted to make jokes about the super typhoon, but people died, so I'm not going to say crap about the super typhoon. A cyclone. You're Belinda. Oh, you're Belinda. Super typhoon. Oh, sun's rising. We're gonna miss the sunrise. Think I should do it for Maria? It is Maria. I'm gonna do it. Hey, good morning, Maria. That's right. I'm actually kind of doing the camera thing for you. This is not. I did it just for you, Maria. I just wanted to show you that sunrise, and we do love it. This traffic report brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. Let's take a look at that 57 drive southbound, looking fantastic from the 60 till you get to about your Belinda. You're hitting the brakes right there on those southbound lanes. You can see it as you're making your way over to the 91 from the Fullerton area down to Orange. That's where that real super slow and go is happening. 91 looking a little bit better. You can kind of see a little of that over there. It kind of opens up but then slows down right after the 91. Northbound 57 from the 91 out to the 60 and beyond. Actually, that 57 looking like a fantastic drive if north is your direction. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots, shall we? Let's get out of here. Cut the corner. Jen says the 91 sucks. Well, it depends where you're riding on it. I mean, some portions of the 91 are actually excellent. Look at me talking like a traffic reporter. You know what's it is the circle of life. I gotta say, because when I started in news, I'm gonna say it out loud. I despised traffic reporters. You know, the guys flying around in the planes, I thought they were kind of cool, but like the morning people, I was just like, you know, this isn't. This isn't. You know what I mean? I was a breaking news guy. I was the fires. I was the crashes. I was the shootouts. I was the, dare I say, pursuits. And traffic was like the least thing that I even ever thought about or cared about. And now, yeah, purposely, you know, I took this job knowing that what it was, and I'm just like, now it's like all traffic, 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 traffic. But I still love the breaking news. I'd rather be doing the breaking news, but traffic, traffic, traffic is what I'm all about right now. But do not call me eye in the sky, because I do not, for some reason, that still rubs me the wrong way. But it's okay if you call it, if you say it. I'm not going to lash out at you. I'm just going to kind of wince inside my head. I do the wincing. Do the ugh. 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 I should do a traffic report with all the what is that called? There's a word for it where you say things like traffic as far as the eye can see. All the cliches, like all cliche. Pack your patience, far as the eye can see. Bumper to bumper. Is the word praying really a mean traffic accident? Okay. Okay. I might hit up Butcher Block this weekend. I'm kind of hoping I am. I want a good steak. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Freddie? Was it Freddie? I don't know if we can make North Hollywood in 15 minutes, but in the 7 o'clock, we probably could pull it off. What is it? Just the North Hollywood station. I am. Okay. Bel Air. So where are we going? That's my question. Okay. All right. Okay. Start heading towards North Hollywood. That's the only thing I can kind of say. All right. But we got to get that frickin' pumpkin today because we got to do this for the 7, but we got to make our way back over to because they don't want us to fly in the 11. Yeah, Brian, what's up? Copy all. Toss the break on the next one, right? This one that's coming up. I love the McRib. It tastes like like a big warm hug. Yep. There we go. Oh, McRib. Why are we hitting the brakes? What's going on? You're hitting the brakes at chip. Norwalk. Northbound 5 at Norwalk. You're starting to hit the brakes. Hey, good morning, Maria. You know, my mind is still stuck on the McRib, and first of all, I can't believe there are people that have not had one. And then I'm just like, oh, McRib, oh, French fries, oh, a Sunday and French fries. Okay, never mind. Let's talk about some traffic. Got to get some kind of diversion here. That's going to be the northbound 5. We've been flying that from about the 91, looking like a great drive till you hit Norwalk. And at Norwalk Boulevard, that's when the slow and go starts. And there's a little bit of go, but a lot of slow. Take a look at that. Making our way right now into the city of Downey, and you can see those brake lights on, and it's got a slow drive on that 5. Southbound lanes in the Downey area slow, as well as you're making your way over to the 605. What does all this mean? Well, that means if you're taking that 5 freeway between the 710 and the 605 north or southbound, give yourself extra time, no crashes, just a lot of high volume. You know what? We're going to go to break, but we're going to be here waiting for you when you come back. Chapa-cha, chapa-chapa-cha, chapa-chapa-cha-cha. Da. My phone's stuck on the last thing that's on there. Yes, Sumata. Yes, Sumata. Yes. Samada's like, she's like, did the little drooly emoji in the McRib. Ah, McRib. No. I'm the Sky Fox of Bel Air, 2.222 miles. Are we going to make it? We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Let's try. But then we got to come back to the Citadel. Wait, Freddie, did you say something about go to 7-Eleven instead? What was that? Okay, we're Russian. Actually, my nationality is German, but we're going very, very fast when I say Russian. I don't know. I keep looking at the pictures. Really? Okay. What, the pumpkin? It's all about the pumpkin. But get rid of that pumpkin. But I get it, it's Big Jack, but in the pictures, Big Jack looks a lot bigger. But I guess this is Big Jack. You want to swing back around, do a figure eight? Yeah. I said it a little too late, but they're talking traffic. Look at the rain. Big Jack. Big Jack's World. Hang on, I gotta turn it down. What? Is there? Top right. Oh, over here. Yeah. More pumpkins. You got pumpkins everywhere. The pumpkin giraffe. The pumpkin ape. And hippo. Now, see now oh, pumpkin bear. What? What was that? I'm sorry. Something's up with the IFB today. Either that or my hearing. I'm sorry, what? What about the pumpkin? We can do both. We can do both. Okay, 704, we will have the 5 near the Citadel. Does Bill want some pumpkin love? Look at those lashes. Makes me think of Aroxia. That's a lionkin. The pumpkin ape? What do they call them? They got names on there. Oh, it's a pumperilla. Pumperilla. Yes, I can. Oh, yeah, the Dallas stuff, no doubt. Okay, no problem. I am right now. We've been rolling. Yeah. Won't bring it up. We'll just do traffic. It'll be here. It's not going anywhere for a couple months. All right, man. We got like 5 minutes of this. We're golden. I promised them the 5 through this area. Yeah. 704. Oh no. I'm not sure. Let's just do the traffic, and then we'll maybe make our way up to North Hollywood. Yes. Pardon me? I was actually going to do a little bit more south because I told them that we would be over by the Citadel. I just don't want. I might have screwed over CBS, and now I'm trying to be super nice to them. You know how it goes. So Commerce, 5 in Commerce. 7:04 for CBS, yes. And ours will probably be like 7:03, so it's probably going to be right about the same time. A good day. I'd love to show this, but I don't think I can. You guys can see it. Look at that. Huh? Dylan, that was perfect timing. Yeah, I gotta dump out, try to reboot. That's right, and it's the 5 Drive. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. And this is going to be in the city of Commerce. Now, north or southbound, coming away from that 710, give yourself a little extra time. We just flew that section between the 605 and the 710 coming out here to the beautiful Citadel area. But I can tell you the beautiful actually only ends at that Citadel. That drive is going to be rough. Now, there are no crashes to talk about, just really high volume this morning. Give yourself that extra time for between the 605 and the 710 on that 5 Drive for sure. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Let me open up. No, they didn't want the pumpkins. They wanted the traffic. All right. All right, we're done. Let's, I don't know. So now I'm confused. Freddie, are we going to go to North Hollywood, or are we just forgetting about North Hollywood? Forget about it, or we're not forgetting about it? Pardon me? Not till 8. Okay, so you want to take a peek. Okay, but you know the 8 a.m. is kind of like when we're bingo on fuel and we kind of started. We can't do it like at 8:15 or 8:20. Right. Actually, you know what? That again, it's all in the words. The news department doesn't run. Never mind. Everybody, every television in the United States was on that channel. Even the ones in the White House. Boyle Heights, right under us. East LA, Boyle Heights, depending upon which way you look. Oh, North Hollywood. North Hollywood. They want it for the top of the 8. That's I know. I just realized you don't have up the IFB. Yeah, they want us top of the 8, and that's what I kept saying. It's like top of the 8 we probably can do, but like 8:15, 8:10, that's probably going to start becoming a problem. Yeah. Well, I just want to find it and see what this is all about. I want to know what it is. Is this an intersection? Is this a train crossing? Is what is it? All right. We don't have any traffic till 30. Yes, sir. 7:15. We'll make sure we're over Freeway at 7:15. Thank you, Bill. Oh, man, I'm back. You know that. Yeah, man, well, that one's my apartment. You can't really see it now, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you. I'm happy. There we go. There we go. Targeted enforcement. Kimchi. Get back at it. Oh, Arnold. The 15. Okie dokie. All that talk about the McRib. Hamels kitchen. Let's see how quick it can take that white balance. Don't talk about it, be about it. Let's do it. Ah, the sunlight's changing. Ah, the machine's like, yep. Oh, no. Ah. They were, but the angle changed, so it went from shadow, from sunlight to shadow. Then machine doesn't like that. Yeah, it's gonna work. I'm just tired of dialing it in. I just wanted to. $170 is slow too. Oh no. Yeah. Where are we hitting the brakes? There's no Oxnard off ramp, is there? No. There's an Oxnard on-ramp. Oh, no, there's an Oxnard off-ramp. It's right there, Stu. So right at Oxnard. No, not Hacienda Heights, but you know I love the Hacienda Heights. This is going to be the 170. We jumped over the hill. We wanted to check out something in the valley, and the 170 just happened to be the freeway where we were near, and it is actually a good ride here. Let's make that very clear. Look at that. I'm rhyming today. Feel like Dr. Seuss. But we're taking a look at that 170 drive now. We are making our way northbound. Technically, we're in the Sun Valley area coming off the 5 freeway. That 170 looking good north and southbound. But southbound, you're definitely hitting those brakes right about Oxnard Boulevard. Super slow and go. No crashes as you make your way over to the 101. But keep that in mind if that's your ride this morning. Northbound from the North Hollywood area out to the Sun Valley. Psh, look at that. Wide open and moving well. Sending it back to the studio. There it is. Of course. Wonder why they picked this intersection. Raymer. Well, okay, but we're doing this top of the 8, but yeah, this will be the spot. This is fine. Yeah, nothing's happening right now. It starts at 8. Yeah. Hey, what's up? You're super low. What was that? We're not going to hang out here, and I will. And you know what? I will switch it to saddle when we do this at 8. I know what it is. It's Mount. It's the Verdugos are clipping us. We got to go south. Let's get out of here, please, and thank you if we can. Yes. That mount. These mountains are clipping us to Wilson. Yeah, something like that works for me. Right, next one's at 30. Robert should be cleaning up right now. And when we do that at 8, I'll make sure we put it in the saddle before we go live. Hey, look at that. I'm back on leveling out. Tiger Mansion's been gone. Gone, gone, gone. And gone. We do. Bow, 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 now. Get enough. I want to build a house right there, and I want to use the stone foundation and reuse the fireplace, even if it's outside. Yep. Pizza oven. Right. So we need to steal some constituencies. Yeah. Rah. Let's heaven forbid we do it the right way. Let's not be the bigger people. Yeah, let's just lie and do what we need to do. Yes, Long Beach does. That is the truth. I love this guy. I could listen to him talk all day. He's the head chef, something Beltran. Tapas. Yes, you need it? You're welcome. He said pulled pork. I was like, what is he talking about? What is that? Mark, we've flown the Bosch house quite a bit, but that was not in the general area. Oddly enough, that area that we were just showing you, if you read the books, that's where his house is. But where the actual house is, like the film house, is actually more directly over the West Hollywood area. And you know what? I have yet to see any kind of damage for homes up in the hills during an earthquake. Thank you all, Cian. Ratchet Gang, I'm guessing you're talking about the stone foundation. That has been there forever. Forever, forever. Forever, 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 forever. Pardon me? Gone. The marine layer is really coming in. Just a couple of degrees cooler, and all of a sudden everything changes. Yep. Not according to Paul. Paul was saying that it's still going to be in like the high 80s in the valley, so maybe even 90s. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Feeling a little cooler this morning. And I don't know, I have no idea about the information for that rock foundation. And chances are the reason why nobody's ever built there is probably because they might have to remove that because it's not safe anymore, because it doesn't meet, standards. But then also it might also be protected because it's so old. So I'm sure there's a reason. That's a prime piece of property. It should, if somebody could, they would. I can guarantee you. Guarantee ya. And those kinds of monies I don't have. What do I got in my inbox? Casper, Every Table, Hudson Grace, Grammarly, Harbor Freight, Catalina Express, Uggs, Crate and Barrel. I don't know exactly. Let me see. Hang on. 30% off of everything. It is a mattress. It's a mattress company. I wonder how they got into my algorithm. Crate and Barrel, GoPro, Lens Crafters. My goodness, I got a lot of stuff I need to delete. Not really. Hey, Maria, good morning. It's looking golden out here, just like our futures, right? Take a look at that. That's going to be the 10 freeway. Is the ride golden? Well, the sunlight's going to be golden, and if you're sitting in your car, you might be enjoying some of that California love. Yeah, but the ride's going to be slow. Let's just be real about it. That's going to be the westbound lanes right there. Technically, we are in mid-city area, and this is usually the middle of that very slow and go. Coming away from the 110 over to the 405. You're hitting the brakes right about Arlington on those westbound lanes, and it is a slow ride over to the 405. Yeah, what about the eastbound, Stu? What about the eastbound? Look at that. Do we even have to mention it? Is wide open. Freeway speeds are better, but we know we're not going to speed because we're going to keep it safe. But that ride is fantastic. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Yeah, that marine layer definitely creeping in. Yes, Freddie. We'll try. And the reason why I say we're going to try is because 700 West Cherry. You don't think we're going? Yeah, I was just looking at that. When he said at Compton, I spun my head around and I was like, yeah, the pilot's saying probably not, but I'll put it in. 700 Cherry. Yep, there it is. West Cherry, Compton. Chop-chow. Chop-chow. It is, but I don't know. Maybe we can get under it. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I sit in the back, man. What do I know about flying? Freddie, we got a crazy marine layer happening right in front of our eyes. Yeah, we'll probably turn to the south, but I'm not, the confidence is low. Confidence is low. Oh, my phone keeps locking up. Wilson, I thought it, yeah, I was just going to kind of join in one of the conversations. I'm not sure if you guys are talking about the Dallas thing, but the Dallas thing that we've been reporting is that the gunman took his own life. But maybe there's been a change of information, and or possibly you guys are talking about something completely different. But at any rate, I can't join in because my phone is not. The last thing I have on my phone is empty sky. See what you did there? Very clever. Is it for sale? That is the last text I have from you guys. Sunny baby. Uh-oh. What freeway are we near? Can we get to the 105 in time? No? Okay. No to Compton. Compton is a new. How about new? Anything. We're coming up. I don't care. Maybe we can do the 110. Just keep it moving. Just a thriller, killing man. Dun 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 dun. Concert coming up. What you know about that? Yep, still. Maybe you guys just haven't been texting at all. That's what it is. Maybe that empty sky was the last thing that you guys texted. Because I just did a reboot. And where did I wind up? Same spot. Back in the day, poppin'. I don't think we did any babysitting. It's all those S names. They get, believe me, I get it. Let's take a look at some traffic. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be brought to us by Jacoby and Myers, Injury Lawyers. Taking a look at that 110. Oh, my goodness. Take a look at that. That's going to be northbound, and it's like this all the way from the 105. If I wish I had a reason for it besides it's Wednesday, because that's the only reason I got super high volume. Southbound lanes, take a look at that. Maybe Maria can explain it. We could definitely have that marine layer just popped up. A couple degrees difference in the air, and all of a sudden, there's the marine layer. But I can tell you, southbound, you're on the brakes from about the 10. Look at that. And it also is super slow and go. No crashes, just really busy this morning. If you're the 110s, you drive between the 10 and the 105, definitely give yourself extra time. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Sorry I went long. Okay, we're off the chain for a couple of minutes. Yeah. No. Man, that marine layer, though, that's really freaking strange. And it looks like it's over the hills, too. I wonder if the valley's going to be okay. 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 Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought I was looking at the valley. I'm not. Those are the wrong hills. I was going to say, yeah, that's Baldwin Hills. That's the reason why I'm a cameraman and not a pilot. That and probably a bunch of other reasons as well, but. Any way you want. Oh, I gotta switch the saddle when we get over the hill. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. I guess everybody just left. Maybe it was my Gavin Newsom impression that ran everybody off. It seems like the my chat, yeah, just stopped. Maybe I got banned. Yep. Yeah, it was going to happen sooner or later anyway, right? Oh, Jacob and Ronnie. Yeah, I see. See. Oktoberfest field, yum. We at the beat. Ba-na-na, bum, ba-na-na-na. We got the beat. All right, I'm kind of back, I think. We're talking about Spain and Greece. Oh, I love all this. Oh, I'd love to go there. Madrid, yes, yes. Denmark, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hawaii, been. It's okay. I missed a lot. I got to catch up. Catch up. All seeing, I don't know. Asking about why cinematographer. let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. It depends on the station and how they want to do things. That's really what it comes down to. All right, I don't want you to give everybody a ticket, just the people that are breaking the law. We're not going to drag anybody out of the cars. We're not beating anybody. This is the Metro thing. Good morning, Melissa. And we are very close to the 170. If you don't want to do it, we can do the 170. Channel 2's here, I'm pretty sure, on the ground. Can we... Yeah, I think you're doing it. No rush. We got like 10 minutes. We got more than 10 minutes. Oh, this looks like a nice place. What's this? It's train safety week, Bill. I didn't know if you knew that. They're doing that's what you wanted, wasn't it? We made like okay. Okay, cool. North Hollywood. Actually, it's coming up as Valley Village. No, Sun Valley, but it's North Hollywood. It's the weirdest things that go through your mind. I just realized I bought tomatoes for my sandwiches, and I have yet to cut up a tomato for my sandwich. Like Monday. Or maybe it was Sunday afternoon. All right. I don't think they went bad. I just realized it's like I've been having sandwiches, and I haven't used them. But I'm just like, oh yeah, did you buy tomatoes? And I don't even know where the tomatoes came from. And I mean, I know they came from a farm, but I'm saying in my mind, like, how did that pop into my head? Tomato. talking about weird things. I don't know if you're talking to Burbank, but so was it? Yeah, it was Friday. Friday, I went to the Home Depot right by the airport and wanted to pick up a couple things that I needed, and went back to the car and realized I don't have my keys. I lost my keys, and I'm like, oh crap! And so I go back to the because you go in your pocket for your wallet, so I figured maybe I took them out and I set them down. Nope. So I start walking the route back and forth, and it's like, can't find them. Did the route like 3 times, and I'm talking, we're getting like 15, 20 minutes. And I'm really starting to panic, and I'm doing in my mind, well, what can I do? I'm going to have to get an Uber, go to the apartment in downtown, grab my spare key, Uber back, and I'm just like not happy. So then I'm thinking, well, maybe somebody found them, you know what I mean? Because I walked the route, went to the place where I bought my stuff, and anyway, couldn't find them. The first place I go, she's just going through the motions. She's like, well, let's look at lost and found. I'm like, look, I literally just lost them, like just now. Somebody, I don't think they would have made it in here yet. She's like, well, you don't know. And so she's going through like the lost and found thing, and and I'm like, nope. And she's like, well, where do you think you lost them? And I go, well, the only thing I could think of is over by the cashier, but that cashier isn't there anymore. And she's like, well, just go talk to the head cashier. And I'm like, well, how do I identify the head cashier? Is she wearing a hat or something? And anyway, bottom line is I go back, I get in line, I get, next up, and it's the type of Home Depot where it's self-checkout, but there's people there and they don't let you self-checkout. It's just random. It was just that person. I go up and I say, hey, I lost some keys. And I was supposed to talk to the head checker. And she looks at me and she goes, oh, that's funny. I found some keys. And I'm like, you're kidding. And she's like, no, I'm not. And she goes into her little apron and then she stops and she's like, well, you're going to have to describe them. And I'm like, it's got a big red heart on it. And she's like, oh, yeah, these are yours. And I'm like, oh, my God. I was like, you have no idea. I was like, yeah, so happy. And I'm like, I hug her and she's all about the hug. And then I'm like, look, let me get you, like, let me tip you. I got to give you something for this. And she's like, oh, no. And she freaked out. And I'm like, no, you saved me a ton of money and a ton of time. And, I got to give you something. And she's like, oh, no. And she got all weirded out. And she almost freaking ran away from me. And I was just like, wow, that's so weird. But anyways, it was what was even more weird to me was that the person I talked to was the person that found the keys. Isn't that unusual? I think that's the weirdest part of the story. The person that I asked, over there, like the one, like it was random. I was waiting in line, and she was the cashier that was open, and I walked to her, and she was the one that actually had them. And I just thought that was like, that's the universe. You know what I mean? That's. So anyway, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to get my keys back. Like if I would have got somebody else, they might have just been like, eh. Yeah, I didn't find any, Oh, you know what? They might not even have us. Skyvox, TOC, you want to switch to saddle? We're in that same weird spot. Okay. All right. I'm in. Let's do saddle. I'm in. I'll get you on the radio. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Oops, Are we unfrozen? Have we unfroze? Unfrozen. Copy all. Robert making the magic happen in TOC. Right? Right. Right. Really? Yeah. Yeah. That it's funny how that works, right? It's like you try to do the right thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's just weird, and it's like that's the thing. I mean, you want to think the best and just kind of be like, I got to be careful because we're going to be going here in a minute. But you want to think the best, but it's like maybe he was like so in shock or something. Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe he didn't grasp it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Yes, Gary. Those are the sheriff's department. 15 seconds. Copy all. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Well, Jen talked about it a few moments ago. This is going to be Train Safety Week out here in the Los Angeles area, and train safety is definitely very important. A lot of times we see those crashes, and some of them fatal out here with vehicles versus trains, and sometimes they happen on these intersections, and I always wonder how did that happen, but you know what? Never want to find out personally. But you know what? The Sheriff's Department, they handle the safety of the rails, and you can see a number of them out here, and they're doing a little extra enforcement. I guess this is a busy one out here in the North Hollywood area. That's going to be Raymer and Bel Air. Now, this officially kicks off at 8 a.m. You can see a number of sheriffs that are out there right now. They're going to keep an eye out here, and any kind of even little infraction, they're going to come over and they're going to talk to you. Hopefully they won't ticket you, but maybe they'll make you aware of the safety problems going on out here. Everybody wants to be safe, and especially when it involves a train, it can be devastating. Again, Train Safety Week is starting off, and if you drive across tracks, just kind of keep that one in mind. Behave just a little bit better, and maybe and hopefully you'll save a life. Maybe you'll save your own. Sending it back to you all in the studio. All right, let's bounce. We're done. Check, check, and check. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of questions. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. All right, y'all. Don't want to bring your backpacking through Scotland and Europe to an end, but maybe we can pick it up where we left off tomorrow. But we are definitely landing at Van Nuys right now, and huge love, everybody, and we will chat at you tomorrow.